Welcome back to the Gentleman of Crypto. I'm your host, Voice Crypto, and I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin and how it's going to save us in the future. And I'm going to be talking about a hard truth, a secret that I wish someone had told me a long time ago. And that secret is 100K is not enough. That's right, 100K of earning power is simply not enough to live on. I know it's thought about as some type of safe haven or some goal number for earning power, but it's just not going to work. I was in a fuel station a little bit earlier trying to get something to eat when I saw a box of cereal for over $7. Simply ridiculous. The money printer went burr, and this is the result: inflation. But we were warned about this from Joe Biden not too long ago.
So talk about food shortages. And it's going to be real. The price of these sanctions is not just imposed upon Russia, it's imposed upon an awful lot of countries as well, including European countries and our country as well. And because both Russia and Ukraine have been the breadbasket of Europe in terms of wheat, for example. Just to give you one example.
In my opinion, there's a lot of surprises in the future to come, and it's going to get a lot harder before it gets better. In fact, the motivation for this video is a tweet from Bitcoin Zay, and it said that inflation will force black men and women to work together. Too bad life has to get worse before it gets better. So yes, it's going to get a lot harder before it gets better. The Federal Reserve is essentially rug pulling us by doing quantitative tightening. They're going to be pulling liquidity from bonds, which essentially is going to be erasing money out of thin air just like they created it. And they also have at least 5 more rate hikes to go, which means that risk on assets like Bitcoin will tend to go down. So if we have an extended bear market, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. A lot of these cryptos and altcoins is not going to Back in 2017, I was chasing all the hype. I was chasing the wand chains, the Omisegos, the icons, and they essentially died off. They still exist. They're still on CoinMarketCap, and they may become something in the future, but as of right now, they're nothing. They were just a waste of time. In that same breath, we had a lot of pump and dump YouTubers that essentially just disappeared off the face of the map. Those are the type of things that's going to happen in a bear market. So like I said, I came to cryptocurrency in December of 2017. So if you had invested $100 every week since December 18th into Bitcoin in 2017, in January 2021, it would be worth $65,000. Yes, if you had dollar cost average $100 a week since 2017, in just a few years, you would have had $65,000. That's a 299% return on your investment. So my best advice to you, if you don't do anything else, get you some Bitcoin. Russia has Bitcoin, Korea has Bitcoin, Guatemala and everywhere else has Bitcoin, so maybe you should get you some Bitcoin. Now, another thing you're going to see in the bear market is Bitcoin is dead, crypto's not coming back. Take all of your money out of Bitcoin, sell everything, buy gold. Well, look at the Bitcoin obituaries list. Bitcoin has died 449 times. That is people that have published articles about Bitcoin dying and never coming back. They even have a chart of it. Let's see if I can move myself over there. Even have a 3-month chart. And they said Bitcoin died at 47,000. Bitcoin died at 45,000. 40,000, 39. Basically every price level that Bitcoin has hit, they said that Bitcoin has died. The most recent death happened on May 13th, saying all cryptos should die in the fire. The oldest death, I guess where this all started, is December 15th, 2010. Well, let's go to Bitcoin Zay and see what he has to say about all of these Bitcoin deaths.
Big one. Everybody thinks it's in a bubble. You know, Bitcoin is in a bubble. It's grown so fast. It's got a pop. It's gonna go to zero. I've heard that 100 times.
Opinion, and there's nothing humble about me. Bitcoin will go to fucking zero.
One day.
And a microsecond.
What I would say to that is, if you are trying to get rich quick, or if you plan to only do this for a few months, you may see a big drop. You may not. If it's volatile, which it is, and you'll think to yourself, oh yeah, it's definitely the bubble, it's gonna drop off forever. Or for people that are more seasoned like myself, who going into this knew this was a long-term investment, Bitcoin has been the #1 performing currency for the last 5 years, or for 4 out of the last 5 years. And honestly, the only year it wasn't the highest performing, it was Ethereum. So it's been cryptocurrency in the last 5 years. So if you think to yourself the bubble is gonna go down from a trading standpoint, maybe, but long term, the value's there. That's all I have to say.
To put that clip into perspective, that was said 4 years ago. And what has happened since then? Bitcoin is still around, it has not died, and has gone to higher price levels. So history does not repeat, but often rhymes. So I'm going to keep buying Bitcoin, but let me know what you guys are doing and what to watch out. Let other people know what to look out for during the bear market times. And I'll see you in the next one.